Hello, everybody! Hope you're well. It's Stella here from Maple University, and I have a special guest today, Steph from BGG. How are you, Steph?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. So, let me just quickly, 2 seconds. I've got say hello to Nathan here. Let me just quickly fix my. I can hardly hear you. I think it's mine. 2 seconds. Hello, you there, Steph? Yay! It's definitely my microphone. I'm back! So, welcome everybody who's joining us. I can see a few people. So, this is being a restream. It's being streamed on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, I believe. Twitch and Facebook. Do you miss anything? I think that's it. Yes.
All the places.
All places. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining me today, Steph. I've been a fan of obviously BGG and also your Instagram account. You take such beautiful photos of board games and everything else, really.
Oh, thank you. That means so much to me. Yeah, I spend a lot of time doing photos of board games.
I guess, do you usually take photos for BGG as well, or that's kind of like user kind of submit?
I do run their Instagram account, so I help manage that. But mostly it's just for my photo blog that I write. That's on the side. I just write about all the games I play. And it's kind of what I'm known for is playing all the games.
Well, so that is like I've always learned. Like I'm like, oh, Steph does that. Maybe I can do that too. My Instagram. So today we are going to discuss the topic of digital board games, our favorites. So this could be, the actual platform that we've been using or our favorite games that we use on the platform. But before that, I want to again say hello. So Nathan's here and we've got Lillian saying hello. So if you have any questions, please write in the comments chat section and then we'll try to get back to you as well. So you can send the comments as well on there. So Steph, digital board games.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're on BGG, I believe you've played like board games after board games after board games. Is that correct? Am I correct?
All the games. But ever since the quarantine happened and everybody's indoors, like getting my friends together from all parts of the country and world even, you can do so much with online gaming and it's been great.
That's right, because of this current crisis as well. And not just because of that, but because you can play, like this happens, like we can play board game online because of those digital board games that's becoming more and more popular these days. So probably going to start with a few of the platforms that are quite popular. I recently put a survey on my Twitter just to see what people have been playing, what they've been using exactly. And the top three main one I think is Tabletopia, Tabletop Simulator, and Board Game Arena. And somebody said there's also Yucata, I think it's called. Have you heard of it? Yeah.
Yep, I play on yucata.de and boitejeu.net. Those are probably my two.
Oh, really?
Favorites,
okay, I should really look into it because I've just quickly looked like, oh yeah, there's like obviously there's new things and then I have to learn how to navigate. I haven't actually had a chance to do that. But what's the second one after Yucata? You said
it's called Boitejeu.
Yes.
Boiteeajeux. It's French. It's a French site, but it has my all-time favorite game, Ginkopolis. So I play there.
So I'll definitely check it out then. And I think some of these are scripted and some of these are not scripted. I know that, yes.
Oh yeah.
And there's one more that I've played. I actually played The Crew, but it's in German. I can't remember what it's called. I think it started with B, and it's fully scripted. I just can't say it. So I'm just saying hello again to a few people before.
Die Crew? I mean, Die Crew.
Yeah, Die Crew. Yeah, Die Crew. I think that's in German, isn't it? Yeah, The Crew.
Die Crew.
It's so good. Oh, I love that game.
I think I've played about 200 games of it since the quarantine on Tabletop Simulator.
Wow. So how many scenarios have you gone through? Oh, a mission. I should say missions.
I've played them all. And all the bonuses, all of the levels. I've done it all.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so now we're bringing in a fifth player to try and do the same thing, and it's so hard with five players.
See, the things are, first me and Tarrant just play with 2 players and with Jarvis, and then it's just so easy. And then we bring in 3 players, yeah, still easy. But then 4 players, like, oh, this is getting harder. So wow, like I guess it's the higher player comes, the harder it is. So
yeah, it's fantastic. So I definitely recommend Decrew on Tabletop Simulator.
got it.
For sure.
So I'm just saying hello as well. So Nathan's saying, is this about apps or also TTS or Tabletopia also? Or could be anything. If you want to ask questions, you know, we can share what we've been playing. I think like Wingspan, for example, there's an app, I believe, that just launched recently from Sonair Games. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the White Wizard Games has got... I think Hero Realms or Star Realms on the app.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
so many,
of course, Star Realms, the app is fantastic.
Yeah.
So good.
There you go. So Chris asked, did anyone catch those sites? Okay, so somebody type in Don't worry, we're going to talk one by one more. So some people haven't actually heard them. And... she did all the levels in the crew and she won a few. Nathan. Board Game Geek, hello. So how about we discuss the platform first. I have this ready. One of the things that I've been playing, I would say the most often, is Tabletopia. Ta-da! Which has got the BGG and all the con. Have you played Tabletopia a lot, Steph?
I actually haven't played a whole bunch on Tabletopia. I've played mostly with Board and Dice Rainer.
That one.
And he's been teaching me some of the big games, like the one you have pictured here.
Yeah, I like the fact that I don't know. I'm just used to it. Like, okay, to be honest, the first time I used Tabletopia, I feel so awkward because you know how it is the first time, you know what to do, and I found that the camera safe. It's just lifesaver. So you save the camera on one bit and then you click number 2, you go to another one, so you just set up. It's easy to jump around from one to another. I don't think I would play it without having that set up like that.
I don't really have patience to set up cameras, so I'm kind of like zooming in and tabbing over.
Oh really? Does it take a while for that?
No, I have a fine time with it.
Okay.
But everybody I play with uses the camera feature, so obviously people really like that feature. So maybe I got to look into that.
Yeah, I guess it's for streaming as well. It's easy if you live stream with Tabletopia, and then it's like this.
Oh, I am sure it's much better for live streaming. Yes.
Fair enough. So Nathan said, I like Tabletopia, but I don't play online enough to justify a subscription. I think there are a lot of games that are free. Oh, I mean, right now it's all free, isn't it? Because of this con.
Well, definitely this weekend it's all free. I know that much. And I think I don't know if some games are free and others are not. I'm not actually quite sure how that all works.
Yeah.
But.
Look, I think some premium games are not free, so you have to pay different level of subscriptions. But I believe play all premium games. It actually says that play all premium games for free until Monday. During this con, so thanks to BGG, yay, and Tabletopia.
Hey.
So that is Tabletopia. The next one is the one that you're probably more familiar with than me, is Tabletop Simulator.
Yes, I've been playing a whole bunch on here.
So tell me a bit more about it. What do you find?
So on Tabletop Simulator, it's a little... So anybody can just go in and create their own what they call workshops of games, and you can scan in pictures. So everybody basically scans in the game, so it makes it available for other people. So it might not be publisher friendly, so it's kind of a wishy-washy situation. But if it's on there, you can play it while it's there. You might download a game, and it saves it for you. So you save all the games that you download, and then you can. The commands and everything are similar to Tabletopia, so it's kind of familiar if you're playing already on Tabletopia. Yes. But I've just been playing all sorts of games, and D-Crew probably being
Yeah, I
the
know.
biggest one.
Yeah, so we just found out then. I think the versatility of people can create their own games is great, but as you say, it's not actually not necessarily the publisher. I mean, this is the example of Tales of Barbaria that I've played recently. That's by the publisher Greenbrier Games. I like it. It's got that little hidden area. I don't know how that works in Tabletopia, where it's like secret area that you assign.
Oh, yeah.
Like
that's a cool feature. And I don't know if that's in Tabletopia or not.
I know in Tabletopia you put it in your hand, but you can do it on Tabletop Simulator as well. So, I don't know how they're gonna do it in Tabletopia with that hidden thingy. Yeah.
But it gives you a lot more options. There's like a ton of different modules that people have created on there. So like I get to play like big Uwe Rosenberg games that I love, for example.
Yes.
And, it makes me happy.
That's good. You get to, this is like a screenshot of mine. I don't have a lot of games that I've saved for now, and I've really get into it. But I think I don't know. It has got similar shortcut and stuff to Tabletop Simulator, but sorry, Tabletopia. But I'm just not used to it yet. I guess it's just a matter of getting used to. So I've got the next one that I've saved up that I've looked into. I've played a little bit is Board Game Arena. Now, I haven't actually been playing a lot, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it's fully scripted. Have you played a lot of this at Board Game Arena? Oh, I think Steph has dropped out a little bit. I'm just looking at the, just quickly on the chat room. Bear with me. So, we've got... Oh, hello Steph, you there? Oh, dropped up a little bit. You're back. Yay, you're back. Yes.
Am I back? Oh no, I'm like, I think I'm losing my connection.
You're back. All good, all good. I was like, oh no, where's Steph? She let me alone. I'm just... So I'm just saying hello again. I've seen familiar names here. Wayan, I've got Leaf Smart, I've got Lillian as well. Robert and a few dropped in as well. So yeah, where was I? Oh, okay, the Tabletop Simulator. Now I need to fix you a little bit because you look a little bit small there on the screen.
That's fine. I can be small.
No.
But yeah, I play on Board Game Arena a whole bunch. I've been playing on this site for a while. Just having that Seasons implementation is fantastic, and I love that game so much.
Yes.
So
yeah, Seasons. Yeah. And then the Nathan's. I think. Oh, Chris said it is Board Game Arena. Everything is scripted. He thinks, and that's what I think as well. So it's kind of like, unless I guess.
Yes.
It's more like computer games than board game. I mean, it doesn't have that tactile feeling of taking use your virtual hand to pick up pieces, and then it has got a sound as well, and then drop it up somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to us now. And I'm gonna quickly come back here, and I'm gonna adjust you so that Stephanie can be a little bit bigger. Right?
Sorry. I'm such a
problem.
problem.
No, it's all good. Hang on, I need the mouse here. So I think because it's just the internet, you can't really control what happened with the internet. This is what happened with live stream.
You are on the other side of the world. In fact.
It's actually adjusting itself right now. Woohoo! Okay, all good. I am back. It's still amazing, although there's like intermittent internet issue. It's still good. So, Steph, what is your favorite beside the crew?
Yeah.
So what have you been playing? Well, what do you find like, wow, this game is so good on digital? Like, I'm probably not going to want to play physical game ever again. Almost.
Well, so there aren't that many that I have that strong opinion about. I usually would play anything either online or out here. However, on yukata.de, Me and my friends have been playing Oracle of Delphi, and it's
Okay.
amazing.
Oracle of Delphi.
I don't know if you are familiar with this game, but this game has a pretty big setup and you're creating a map and it's very like elaborate. So just being able to jump into that game, having it already set up randomly for you is really great.
Yes, absolutely. Well, do you know? Do you usually the one that set up the games for people? Yeah.
Oh, sure.
That's probably what I know. It's like get there and like, oh, it's ready to go, and then afterwards you don't have to clean up the mess. You just like, yeah, just close the room. Or in Tabletop Simulator, you can just flip the game, flip the table, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great feature.
Do you even do that? Like, I don't know if people really flip the table at the yeah.
Of course.
I,
Of course. Not in real life. I would
yeah,
never
nah.
do that.
Well, you would if it's if the game is called Flip the Table. I don't know. So yeah.
It's true.
So I actually have
Yeah.
Oracle of Delphi somewhere here in front of me in physical game, but I have not played it yet. It's one of those in my wall of shame. Sorry.
Oh no, you have
Yes.
to get to that
Yeah,
right
okay.
away. It's really, really great. So in the game, it's a race game to fulfill these different tasks. And so there's lots of things. You need to collect that statue and deliver it to that statue port, or you need to collect that cube and deliver it to that like cube port. And so you're racing to complete all the tasks. Everybody has the same goals and the same objectives. You're just trying to do it first. And so you're rolling these dice and manipulating these dice to be the dice you want them to be. So if you roll a green, you might want it as a black. So you spend a couple favor points to make it black. And so it's dice manipulation and activation, and it's a really cool system, and it's really a great game.
Yeah,
so.
I'll look into it on
Been playing it a bunch.
Okay, I'll play. And that's on Tabletop Simulator, did you say? No, hang on, no. On the other one. The other one.
I play it on Kata.de.
Yeah. Oh, Yukata.de. Okay. Yes, the one that I have not tried. Okay, I'll look into that.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, what is it that I've played? I mean, Seasons, I'm almost... No, hang on. Was it Tobago that I've played somewhere? I can't remember where. But Shrey agreed. It definitely is a race game and a pick up and delivery game that Steph likes. Oh, okay. So Shrey just like commented on that. What do I like to play? I've played... well, I played Tang Garden, but I like the physical game better because, you know, all the trees, all the...
Oh,
I know.
it's beautiful. I'm happy it's implemented on there because, you know, it gives you that chance to play like with the expansions if you don't have them. It gives you a chance to just teach people. That's what I like about the online platforms. I have these games here that I can now teach other people, my friends who don't really have that opportunity to play. And, you know, it's just been really great. And Tang Garden is one of those examples that's been
so
really
good.
great.
Yeah, we've played with our board game group, Tang Garden, and what happened? Oh yeah, it's still beautiful. It's like it's got Tabletopia presence, not table presence, and
Right.
It's just it's easy, and then because of this quarantine thing, we can't see our board game group anymore, so we kind of like just do it online, and we've been doing it mostly on Tabletopia. I believe you have to pay for Tabletop Simulator. Is that correct? You have to pay on Steam. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's on sale this week for 10. I've seen that post a few times in the past few days. So otherwise it's $20. But I've been using it so much that it's been highly worth it.
Absolutely. So that's the thing. The other two people that we usually play games with physically now online, they don't have Tabletop Simulator. I think that's probably why we've been playing Tabletopia, and because I've got the I've got the premium one, so I can unlock all the premium games. So I was like, okay, let's just come for free. So let's see what the people are saying. So Leaf Smart saying Tabletop Simulator goes on sale regularly. So there you go, that's correct. And Chris likes Tabletopia because it's like getting one. Is it how many zeros? Is there 1,000 of new games? I have to count the zeros. And then Shrey said, I find Tabletop Simulator to have better controls than Tabletopia, but they are very comparable. So yeah, I guess they are very, very comparable. What other things that I've played? Yeah, that I could not remember the name, but
So there was a recent Kickstarter.
yes.
I don't know if you've played it. Planet
No.
Unknown. Have
On
you tried that?
yeah.
It's really cool, and so it's implemented really well from
Yeah.
Adam's Apples Games, who put out the Kickstarter for it. And so that plays up to 6 players, and everybody's kind of
Yes.
playing simultaneously. So I've been trying to get people playing that, and everybody's really enjoyed that one as well. So that's been a big hit, and that's on Tabletop Simulator as well. Because I've been
Yes.
playing mostly there.
Yeah, fair
online.
enough. Okay, I should probably check it out. How heavy is the game? Maybe I should probably learn it because we've got
Oh, about Isle of Cats heavy.
I haven't.
I mean, you're drafting tiles and placing them onto the board, going up some different tracks, and doing these different. I like polyomino.
I haven't played
kind of a
Isle of
sucker
Cat
for
yet. Ew, one day. I know. Oh no.
Oh my goodness!
Sorry.
I
I was like, I'll talk to Frank. I do have Frank send me his tips tips for the game Isle of Cat, but I haven't actually played it yet. So one day, like Frank, can I play that? Is it online as well, right? Isle of Cat online.
No, it's so good.
Oh no,
It's not. I know. I'm hoping it shows up because that's one everybody should
Yes,
be playing,
okay,
including
I
you.
will. I will. Sounds like you play a lot more than me, right? So I can't really think of. Yeah, I
Oh
know.
my goodness! I play.
So what other games are you find works
It's ridiculous.
In one of those digital Tabletopia or Tabletop Simulator?
I actually am finding card games if it has a script, it's really easy to shuffle and deal out cards and just click the button and everybody has cards.
Yes. Oh,
So features like that are really great. Or if I've seen some cool features if you're like have hidden information there's like you said. So that's interesting how they're doing that online. Like we played
Yes.
Isle of Skye and had that feature. So you're like putting your little marker out there and I don't know if you played Isle of Skye, but there's that hidden
Yes.
element to it. So I think that's pretty cool. But I've just been playing a variety of games that you see behind me. I'm like, how about this one today? How about this
is
one
there so
today?
many choices? It's like just right in front of you. Just like you have to pick one. But which one? Okay, this one. Oh, hang on, I want that one. I'm usually has got decision comma. Like I don't know what to choose. Like so many options. I don't know how to choose. Right?
Oh, we did get to play Gaia
really?
Project a few times, and that was
How
really
do you
exciting.
find? How do you find? I don't think I
So-
have played anything as heavy as that on the digital. Oh, hang on, no, I lied. Taiwan Tinsuyu is probably quite heavy, and Raina just popped in. Hello, Raina.
That is funny.
Raina just popped in as well. Say hello, hello. We both, we both
Raina.
played Taiwan Tinsuyu with Raina. That's probably the heaviest game I've ever played on Tabletopia, and it's fine. I thought it'll be a little bit more fiddly and it's a little bit hard. Yeah.
No, it worked perfectly great. So I'm excited. I'm actually playing that
Yay!
tomorrow with him. And
Is it gonna be
it's
online?
be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be on the main stage at
Awesome.
11
Okay, so
a.m.
everyone know that. I want to see you with Raina and Steph. Yes,
Tomorrow,
your
11
time,
a.m.
not Australia time. So you're in Australia.
My time.
Right. So that's that's I find that's really good. But I know that other people help me. Like I feel like I'm a little bit slow in my mouse movement or something, and then Raina just keep grabbing the game for me, and then just like clean up my mess. Like, okay, I use these resources, and then like, okay, let me put it for you. Or it's like, okay, I'm doing this, so I get victory point. I get these resources. Okay, I'll put the victory point for you. Yay! It's like working together.
Yeah. You
Yes.
kind of have to help each other in the big games because if you see they're doing something, they can
Yes.
move up their marker and one less
Yes.
thing for them to worry about.
Yeah.
and that kind
Oh,
of
by
stuff.
the way,
Everybody's
I know
managing
that's
everything.
a good thing. So it's like it's kind of like more cooperative game as well in that way because everyone is helping each other. See, Lillian said Isle of Cats haven't played that one either. Ha! I'm not the only one. That's not the person that haven't played. Yes.
I'm saying it should be played.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
And Nathan said I saw your tips video about paladins. Is that yours? I appreciate it a lot. I even win sometimes. Hang on, no, that's mine. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah.
It's not mine. I actually haven't played Paladins yet, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
on my to play
Oh,
list.
do it! Oh my god. Okay, do you like the other ones in the series? Architects and Obviously, there's Firecams. Pretty sure Firecams is online as well at the moment. Have you played any of the
I just haven't.
yeah West Kingdom? Any of the Garfield games that you've played, Steph?
Nope. I did play the Architects actually. I didn't play the most recent one or Paladins yet. So that's on the long list of games.
Architects is a good one, and the new one is what is it called? Oh my god, Firecams of the no Rider of Scythia is the one that is the kind of like yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you
yes.
posting about that. So it looked really pretty. It looks
It's
really
a really
cool.
good game. It's kind of like if you like Architects, probably like Raiders of Scythia because it's essentially the same game, but there's a few patches that they like they fix so that it's becoming more streamlined. Like it's so good. So I'll get rid of the Valkyrie and just a few other things as well. And yeah, you have to play that. And Paladins is just it's heavier than Architects, but a lot of puzzle, kind of like a lot of solo puzzle. So it's not as interactive as Architects, but it's still good. So it really depends what you like here.
Oh, and is this available online? That we can
Paladins?
play?
I'm actually not 100% sure. Maybe somebody can confirm. Do you know if Paladins online? Oh, Rainer said Paladins is great. Played with Mike Murphy recently and lost so badly. What? Rainer lost so badly? That's really? No.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me,
no.
Rainer. Sorry.
Did you lie? Rainer lied. Oh, Rainer said it's available online. There you go. Paladins is available online. Yes.
All right. I have to figure out how to play that during this virtual gaming con this weekend.
And Ryan asked, are these apps? No, they're actually available for you on Tabletopia or Tabletop Simulator or Board Game Arena or the other one, yukata.de and the other one.
So Yukata is really great for like Euro-y type games. So there's like Carpe Diem and Lagrange and Bruges and like a lot of Feld titles, which is, you know, if you're a Stefan Feld fan, like I am, you can check out a lot of his games there, which is great. And so that site also has Russian railroads, German railroads, which I've actually been playing a bunch of that because I love that.
Actually, my other half really, really loves that. Well, he likes train games in general. I mean, who doesn't? And he likes that, and, you know, Great Western Trail, all that, Snowdonia. Hey, that's another Board and Dice again. Yeah. And there's so many games there. What are we going to do with our life?
I know. It's great. And it's great that they're available online. So, you know, the fact that I'm playing nonstop Castles of Burgundy and nonstop Gingopolis and nonstop Cities, all games which I rate really highly, and that's all on boitejeu.net. So, you know, the fact that I can just have ongoing games is really great. I go check into the site, play my turn, you know, it's a turn by turn situation. Other sites like Board Game Arena, you can do that, or you could play live with people that are there. They have Seven Wonders, which that's in my top 5 games, and I love it. And so it's different situations. So Boîte de Jeu has a lot of turn by turn, day by day kind of situations. So I just constantly have the web page open on my phone, and I'm, you know, check it every so often, play my turn. I don't really have to think about it too much, right?
It's like playing a board game whilst playing other board games. It's like in background. It's like, okay, you're waiting for other person's turn, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna play another board game here on my phone. Yes. Well, I'm pretty sure I've played like Tobago or something, and it took us a few days to finish the game because people are not online. So, but that's just great. Tobago or something. That's just oh my god, it's been a while. And then I think one of our friends moved away or something, and then we're like, okay, let's play. And then we play one, and that took a few days. That didn't work. I don't know. I can't remember what happened after that. But yeah, and somebody, I think Producer Nathan said that Tabletop Simulator is 50% off right now. So people, if you ever want to jump on and play Tabletop Simulator, now is probably the time. I should probably do that. This con is sponsored by Tabletopia, isn't it? Well, Tabletopia also.
Oh yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah,
They're both great, and they both offer different games for different reasons. So there's I have both accounts just because I like that many games.
Yes, I believe you. I believe you. So. Well, I've got but Tabletopia, because of this virtual gaming con by BGG and Tabletopia, that they open all of the premium games for free until like Sunday or Monday. So it's a good chance for you at home if you want to play games that usually cost you, like you have to be premium member. Here's a good chance to try it. Like, pretty sure Wingspan you usually have to pay on Tabletopia. I get confused now. And there's another one is Orleans. Pretty sure you usually have to play. I really like Orleans. I'm probably gonna play that this weekend with our gaming group, and I assume that's free because it's usually premium. So get on it and then play for free, right? Why not? Yes.
Why not? Try it, see if it's for you. It does take a little bit to get used to any of the platforms, really, just to see how it works. But as soon as you play a few games, it's not really that difficult. And there's usually helpful videos. Like I went through the tutorial on Tabletop Simulator. I learned a lot of interesting tricks, like, Alt, for example, on my computer will zoom in on something so I don't have to zoom in myself. It just automatically brings it to your face. So you learn little tricks as you go. And it's helpful. So, it's fun to be able to experience the games even if you don't have like the people at your table.
Absolutely. And then top it up with, either Discord or Skype or whatever it is that you use to,
Facebook chat usually.
Yeah, all that. Let me see other comments as well here. So there's a Humble Bundle on of TTS. I don't know what that is. But
Humble Bundle is like, I think they offer deals. So different platform, they give different bundled deals, and I don't really know much about it, but I think that's what's offering the Tabletop Simulator discount.
Okay, so it's one of those. And Chris is saying, I'm online, let's play. I'm sure there's a lot of opportunity on Tabletopia, which is free right now for the premium game. Raina, Nathan, not only did Mike win, he won handily after playing amazingly well. All we were nice to him.
Yeah, because Mike, yeah. If you told me Nick won, I don't know if I would, but Mike, for sure.
I said a well-known fact. So Ajahn asks, hi Ajahn, what board game do you play the most digitally? The Crew. That's because there's so many missions, right? I played.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm at 200 games of The Crew since like April. So I'm not even kidding. It's a game we've been playing a whole lot. So that's definitely up there.
Yeah. Now the question is, do you usually log play? And if it's digital, do you log play on BGG?
So it depends. If I'm doing asynchronous turns, checking every day, I don't log a play. If I'm playing live with my friends over voice chat or whatever, Discord or whatever, I do log that because I consider it time well spent, and I'm invested in what I'm doing. So I do log those plays, and I have been keeping my BG stats updated.
Oh, bastard! No, that's all good. All good. Yes. I should probably do that too. I never log played. Haven't tried a little bit and then put it in a little notebook. Just like play this, play that, and then after like maybe 2 months, and I gave up. I can't be bothered. So I should.
No, I know. I definitely recommend it. It's very interesting to see the patterns and what you're doing and your scores from like last time you played. So I've been having a lot of fun with the BG Stats app. Regarding logging it in BGG, I only log one play of every game, so I can go into my profile and see exactly how many different games I've played.
Okay, got it. I think part of it I don't log it, or I know some friends like to keep track of the game and the score. I'm like, I'm not really, my winning rate is not that great. So it's like, okay, what's your score?
I don't care if I win or lose. I just care about like, how did I do last time versus this time?
Yeah, that's actually good to see. At least just something to compare to. For me, it's probably I've played Everdell a few times actually on Tabletopia. Yeah, that was a good one. It's
I did teach that today too. So there's in the virtual gaming con. There's like a learn like a who's playing what now kind of room where grab a game together. So I grabbed some people. I taught them Everdell and let them on their way. And left.
Okay.
So I'm offering my services this weekend to teaching games because I know a lot of
How do you find teaching game on digital rather than physical?
I think it's perfectly fine. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it.
I think I haven't actually taught any games on digitally, but Taryn usually the one that teaches games, maybe 90%. So when he teaches, he has to make sure like now hover over to this area, rather than in physical you can just like point or whatever. But in digital game you have to extra say something extra like okay now let's go to this particular area and zoom in or or zoom out or whatever. I think as additional. And Chris has not played. Chris want to play Everdell as well. There you go. Please play Everdell. It's good, and all the expansions are great as well. It's just bringing different kind of like. Have you tried the Pearlbrook and Bell?
I played the first one. I haven't played the second two after that. I really enjoyed Pearlbrook, though it can be a bit brutal.
Yes. It's probably well. It sounds like you've either got the bad end of it or the good end of it. But you're brutal.
I got the bad end of it. I did not get a cool like end game goal card, and it just kind of ruined me. But I can see how Pearlbrook. I like the other things it added, except for that one little thing.
Well, I think. Speaking about brutal games, I think the basic Azul, as much as I like it, it could be brutal.
Oh my god, it's so brutal. It's not my favorite Azul.
I think you're right. That's the most, if it's not the second one, the Sintra one, it might be the first one that's really brutal. If you don't count properly, which I can't really always count like so many steps ahead, and if you end up with all this towel, then just like so many negative points.
I know, and people gang up on me in their first visuals. I always get stuck with all the negative points.
Is it because...
So Summer Pavilion is definitely where it's at for me.
It's so much better. Like Summer Pavilion is probably my favorite because it's not as brutal as the main one. As I say to... we actually had the BGG recently with Chaz. I don't think it's online yet, but... as I say to him about Azul, it's the only game. If you lose, you become the name of the game. Backwards. Azul loser.
Oh my goodness.
I'm the name of the game. Backwards. Okay.
I've been playing with my family a lot. We've been playing over Zoom, so I've been playing like games off the shelf. A lot of Just One. We played Code Names, which is now recently available at Czech Games.
Yes.
They have a website for code playing that digitally. So that's I haven't got to try it yet.
I've seen it because in my Twitter post, the poll about what people are using digitally. I think. Czech Games wrote the, it's still in production or still in development or something like that, but this code name, like, I'm going to play that. That's awesome. So it would be fully scripted. It's a website, is it? Yeah, I think it's a website.
I think it is. I mean, I think we can find it easily if we go to Czech Games website. It just came out recently within a few weeks. And so it's really a great family, like if you're doing family meetings. Like I've been meeting with my family online every week, so it's been nonstop like Wavelength and Just Fun and Code
So where is your
Names.
family? Are they obviously not spread all over the continent?
Oh, I'm actually located in Tennessee, and most of my family's up in the Northeast in Massachusetts and Maine. So we just kind of all get together because the social distancing thing and having some game days online.
Awesome. And they all have the webcam and everything set up as well. just such a great way because
Yeah.
I know that we started live streaming when this all happened, and then I remember having to find a webcam, and then the prices all of a sudden just go up, or that's if you're lucky. Otherwise, you can't find it anyway. It's just like it's people just keep buying webcam, and then it's just sold out everywhere. It's insane.
Wow, that's interesting. I mean, it makes sense because everybody wants to see each other online, and I mean that all makes that
Yes.
makes sense. It's funny to hear that. I didn't
Yeah.
think about it that
So
way.
because
But-
when we started streaming, we used the DSLR camera, and it's just a bit iffy because anyway, so I got the webcam, which is what I'm using right now, and then I've got 3 webcams, and then every time I just have to source it, like it's like so hard, and I have to put just every day I check if the prices come down. So expensive. It was like, yeah,
Right.
it's
It does.
insane. Okay, let's see what other people are saying as well. So, yes, so Nathan's is always brutal. If you don't think it is, you'd never play against a 7 years old. It's a smart 7 years old. Eric said, I reached into my backpack today and there was my Meeple University coin. Yay! So I had this Meeple University first player coin. I should give you some one day when we meet one day, Steph. We'll send it to you or whatever. Yes.
One day,
It's
next
probably not
time.
until next year. The online convention is probably not going to happen until, I don't know, December, if PAX Unplugged going to be on.
Maybe not
Yeah,
canceled yet.
I doubt
so-
it because I think the restriction would be until the end of the year. Anyway, here's hope. And everyone's Eric's in Nashville as well. There you go. As you can see, so Chris is in DZ from Texas. So it's like everywhere from every world, and I know that Raina is in. Where is Raina's from? Yeah, thank you. Yes,
Utah.
That's it.
Utah.
Just like lost that you thing. Yeah. And I've got Leaf, which is in Melbourne. So Carcassonne's also on Booking Marina. Okay. Do you have to pay on? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't played
Okay.
Carcassonne on there yet. I only ever played Carcassonne on Bretschfield Welt,
yes.
which is a lesser known digital
I think
site.
that's the one where I played the crew. I
But
think it's a German. Brett's
yes, Bretschfield Welt. They also have Hadara on there, which I've been
Yeah.
dying to play again. It's on my shelf over here. It's just I haven't
Yes.
been able to play it again.
Oh my god,
but that's
yes.
a great game.
And that is the site that I was thinking about, that I've been playing the crew where it's fully scripted. Yes.
Is it good?
Yes.
I mean, I haven't. I used to play Bretschfield Welt long ago,
Yes.
long
It's good.
ago. So I don't know if it's been updated.
yeah.
So
The
that's
crew
good. All
is
right,
scripted. Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
great games on.
So yeah, I forgot to say where I am. Nathan was right. I am outside the US. So Lillian in Toronto, and I am in Australia, Melbourne. And it is currently 9:14 a.m. in the morning. So we started at 8:30. Lucky I'm yeah. That's okay.
That's really early.
I like to wake up earlier and catch up my email while catching the end bit of the US, but while they're still awake. And then, but I usually like go to bed at 9 p.m. So like that's pretty late, but I can do that, especially in winter.
Wow, I can't even imagine.
Especially in winter.
I go to bed at like
Oh my
4
God!
a.m. Like, it's like
4 a.m. What time do you wake up though?
usually 11.
That's okay. Well, actually, I haven't. This is what I was planning to ask. I haven't asked this. So, Steph, you wake up. So you wake up late, but you stay up until so late. So, is that something to do with what you do on BGG? And what do you do on BGG? Board Game Geek.
Oh, well, I run a few of their social media platforms, but I work in the day.
Yes.
I work with Eric Martin. He has projects for me to do, like update the database to have everything ready to go for the different previews. If there's a con going on, I like to host different events with publishers and talk about the new games coming out. I love to know everything that's happening. So
Yes.
it's like perfect for me.
Just play new games, like try new game, like. I know. I'm like that too. I'm so excited. I'm like, what? Like this Vena Knizia's game with Vincent Dutres coming out. What? The Whale Riders. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, looks
Oh
so
my god,
good.
Vincent
Looks
Dutray.
amazing.
And the other one, speaking about Vincent Dutray, the other artist that I like is Ian O'Toole, obviously in Australia as well, and the Miko, which is behind me here. I don't know if you can see it. That's it's done by
So
Miko.
great.
That's me and that's Tarot. Like I'm just like, hey.
Oh my god, I love.
Yeah, he's so nice as well. Like I asked him, and then he's like, okay, I'll make it for you. Like, yeah, that's there. So yeah, what were we talking about? I got distracted. Oh, you. All right. So that's what you do on BGG. Basically, that's exciting. It's like,
No, a lot of fun. I'm not full time, but I do what I can, and I will do. I'm a a jack of all trades, if you will. If they want me to do something,
yes,
I'm in.
yeah, just I know who to call now if I need something. Hey Steph, what did this? Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
All right. It's good to know. BGG is amazing. I have not, as I said to you earlier, I have not utilized BGG as much as I would.
I know you need to. You should.
Yeah.
It's really great. It's where I learn about all the games, and that's where I have my awesome blog.
Oh yeah.
If you don't know, it's all the peoples of the rainbow. I write 3 times a week.
Maybe
about
type
all the
it
games
on the chat so people
And
can follow you. Yeah, type in the chat your blog. So here's a link to Steph's blog.
Yeah, I mean, I write long reviews. I have lots and lots of pictures, and you like my pictures.
Yeah, I want to check it out. I don't remember if I have seen it. I will also want to check it out. And yeah, obviously.
Well, if you don't go on BGG, you might not see it. But I usually hit the top favorite blogs of the week. If you scroll down on the main page, there's like a blog section. So I'm usually on there a few times, which is great. So people like my content. I every month I think I post this like new to me recap, and I have like a little blurb of the game, and I have a rating, and I think people really like that blog because they just like to see a little like excerpts of what I think of the different games, and I probably learn about 30 to 40, 50 games a month.
Wow,
so.
it's great. Do you usually the one that read the rule book and then learn and then teach people?
No. No, I don't know how to read, so I don't read the rule book.
Awesome. I mean, I think I would be in the same position as you. Like I've got a YouTube channel in university, but I've got my other half Taryn who, let's say a game that would take me 2 hours to learn, it'll probably take him half an hour. So I'm like, that doesn't make sense for me to learn. Okay, you read the rule book because he reads really fast and he can learn really fast. Like, okay, you do it. Like, okay. Yes.
Yeah, no, that makes all the sense in the world. I would have to read the rule book like 5 times because I need to visualize everything and just get everything perfect before.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So who usually teach you the rules?
Oh, Michael, he's my roommate. He lives upstairs, so we play all the games together. And it's been fun.
It's awesome. Thanks, Michael, and thanks, Tarot, for learning all the rules. Where's the? Have you typed it in your thingy?
I did, but maybe it didn't come up.
I don't want to see it as well because, as you know, as you heard, I'm a fan of your Instagram photos. What other games? I think I know that Tabletopia is becoming more and more popular because a lot of people are just playing that at the moment.
And I think all of the sites, like publishers, should get on board, and if they're trying to promote a game, especially during this time when there's no cons, I think it's really important for publishers to put their games out there. Join events like Virtual Gaming Con and have demos so people can start talking about it and say, I really like this game I played, and that helps like with buzz and generate excitement. And I think it's really great if publishers like allow for their games to be on there or even put them on there themselves. Just because, not everybody's getting out right now. They don't necessarily want to buy a game blind. It really helps if people get to play.
Because how else are publishers going to showcase their game right now? I think the digital platform is becoming so big now, and then there's no way, like how like you don't meet people physically, you can't really showcase your game. You got Kickstarter, but you can do Kickstarter, but how can people try it, feel it? I feel like that's my important things. Like, Roleplay Adventures is on Kickstarter right now, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that
played
looks
it.
really
Well,
good.
we meant to do the video for Thunderworks games with the physical games, but it has not arrived. Like, up to these days, after the Kickstarter started a few days ago. So lucky this Tabletopia. So we learn to play there, and then we do our videos via Tabletopia. I'm like, if there's no Tabletopia, we don't have video right now. So for us in Australia, it's really beneficial to, just to do that, have that access. And I guess for publishers, that's an advantage as well, and people can try before they buy, and and can send it to reviewers if they want to do Tabletopia.
Yeah. Eric in the
Yes.
comments says Portal Games is putting everything on Tabletopia right now, and we are
Oh.
at VGC, so that's exciting. Maybe Portal Games will have many events, and I think it's really great. So I applaud you, Eric, and I think it will be really beneficial to show off your games, and
Oh, yes.
I love Portal Games in general, so I,
I
think
love
that's really exciting.
Pretoporte. Is that, do I say it right? Pretoporte. Yeah.
Pretoporte.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's and oh,
This is fantastic.
and the again, hang on. I look at this. I used to have this game. Yeah. Yes.
Imperial
yes, that one.
Settlers.
Yeah.
I actually like Empires of the North a little bit
Okay.
better than Imperial Settlers, so I'd rather play Empires of the North. But they're
I have
both
to check
pretty
it out
good.
because I like Imperial Settler. Imperial Settler, no. Okay, and there's Imperial Settler Roll and Write, and I have not played Detective yet. Have you played Detective?
Oh, I've played several
Mm-hmm.
scenarios of it. It's a lot. I mean, I like it a lot. It's a lot for me to. I have to be mentally prepared to
Yes,
to
yes.
join
Okay,
that
okay,
game.
fair enough. I'm going to check it out because Eric said,
So-
if Portal Games putting everything on Tabletopia, if Detective's going to be there, I'll probably give it a go. I'm going to enjoy that.
Oh my god, I would love to play
Oh,
Pretoporte
I
again.
know,
That
it's
would
so
be
good.
fantastic.
And Nathan's got a question. What kind of games and videos are you planning in the future? There's a lot of things I'm planning. So I know that I've got live stream. Also, I've registered through Virtual Gaming Con BGG for Sorcerer board game. So it'll be a 2-player live playthrough. So me and Tarrant. And I'm also planning, Traintopia from Board and Dice. I'm planning to play that. Yes, with
Yes.
Trainer. Yay!
Excellent.
Online through Tabletopia. And there's a few bits and pieces. I'm planning to play Toy Story, Obstacles.
Oh my god, it's
Do you?
so
you like it as
good.
well? I know. Oh my
so
god,
good.
yes.
Obstacles,
That's it.
Obstacles and Adventures, and I played through it all, and it's
I love
fantastic.
it. It's
and
like
I love
it's
it.
cooperative. I like cooperative where, there's not possibly alpha player. It's not always. Like, I think,
Yeah,
yes.
everybody
yes.
takes their turn. Everybody will get a turn.
I
Yeah.
won't consider myself as alpha player, but usually alpha player won't consider themselves alpha player. I don't know, but in that game prevent alpha players from taking over. So it's like you play. It's like a nice, gentle, cute game. I love Toy Story movies, and I watch all of the movies. So I'm gonna do that the playthrough as well. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing it live, I don't know if you can do it, but I totally suggest playing it with the Toy Story
Oh,
soundtrack
really?
going on, because it really just immerses you in the whole theme, and it actually reminds me of
yes.
being at Disney World, being the Toy Story, and I love the music, and
Yeah.
it's just so fantastic. But again, if you're doing a live stream, I'm not sure if
I
that
know,
breaks
I
some sort of
know.
rule, which
I'm not
sure
too
it
sure
does.
if that's the music would be copyrighted, unless if I can find non-copyrighted music, but that's not a Toy Story, but similar. I don't know. I have to see. So
But if you play off of camera, you should definitely listen to
okay,
it.
I will. I haven't actually gone through. I think I've only played the first few. I haven't finished them all. Now because of the live stream, I think I want to do the first scenario. That means I have to sort out the cards, like put away the later scenario ones. But yeah, that's the reskin of the Harry Potter one. But I like both. I haven't played the other one, but I don't know, just something about Toy Story. It's cute and really nice. Yes.
Yeah. I love them both. I love both Harry Potter, Hogwarts Battle, and Toy Story.
So good. Back again, Nathan's question, the games and videos that we're playing in the future. We're going to do, I'm just looking at that right now, we've got Whale Riders. We're going to do how to play of Whale Riders for the Kickstarters coming up soon in July.
Nice.
We're going to do how to play for Apollo, and this one is going to be on the Dice Tower. Apollo is the game based on a NASA mission, so that's really exciting. And they're going straight to retail, I believe. So that's from Buffalo Games. I can't remember what else that I've planned to do. I'm sure there's some more. So that's what I've been planning. So let's see what other people. Eric's been streaming on Twitch as well. Empires of the North is awesome. There you go. And Imperial Settlers. Okay, can't. Lillian couldn't get hold of Empires of the North. In Canada. Oh, is it probably not outside US yet? I don't know.
I don't know much about the
yes.
Portal games, but maybe
Eric
can answer that in the chat.
So hopefully you get that. So we're almost at 1 hour. We should probably starting to say goodbye so that people can go and do their other important things they can do.
Yeah, I mean, one thing is VirtualCon. I'm doing the Tuan Susuyu tomorrow with Rainer at 11 a.m. And then I'm doing Reavers of Midgard with Aldi and Lance too. So
that's gonna be good.
You can watch those two. And
what else are you doing?
Yeah. That's all right that I've scheduled right now. Closing ceremonies on Saturday, of course, but I'll be around hopefully teaching other people games and playing whatever I can.
And how do people reach you? I still haven't seen the link that you sent on your blog. If it's
you could search All the Meeples of the Rainbow or BoardGameGeek.com/blog/3802 is the correct link, which I there, but maybe I can't put links into YouTube. I'm not sure if that didn't come up or not, but maybe we can put it in the,
or you can put it in
or
the
something. But yeah, it's All the Meeples of the Rainbow. You'll see I post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and all the games I play.
And your Instagram account?
Pumpkin 312.
Maybe you can put that under the video description after this so people can just check it out. I recommend really just follow Steph on Instagram and the blog. Photos are just amazing. Just so good. And you've got like 10,000 something followers or something like that?
Yeah, I've been doing it a while and, good photos help.
Very good. Well, thank you so much. So lovely to have you here. And thank you everybody for the chat and joining us. There you go, Pumpkin312. Chris asked, how do we follow you all during the con and hopefully play again? Yes, so Steph just said where you can find her and then
so if you're participating in the con, there's a Discord channel. I'm kind of hanging around. You could do @Steph. I have a purple because I'm part of BGG, so I'm kind of a special.
You are special.
So you can just. But I'll be around. I'm gonna be hopefully teaching games after.
That's awesome. And MeepleUniversity.com or Meeple University on YouTube or Meeple_University on Instagram or MeepleU on Twitter. There you go. On Facebook, Meeple University. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, on Twitter, I'm Gamer Steph because somebody stole my Pumpkin 312. How rude.
And you on Facebook as well?
Let's
search us there.
Just Steph Hodge. Steph Hodge is good. You can friend me. I have a page for All the Meeples of the Rainbow too. So follow. All the pictures, all the games.
Well, thank you so much. And that is all, everybody. Thank you so much for staying with us. And hopefully you have a great day. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.